Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, and I'm back to another video. I want to welcome back all my subscribers and welcome to my new viewers. This is a channel where we talk about my top stocks. We also talk about other business ventures, creating cash flows, either through dividends or through business or other business ventures such as Airbnb. But today's video is going to be about my top stocks. If you're new, please click the subscribe button. Also, please click the share button. Please share with friends and family. Now, let me get into my top stocks of the day. We are noticing my Robinhood is up 0.22%. So there was a rally late. Okay, we see the market rally late there into the close. That was good news. We had some tech pick up late in the market today. We had Amazon shares up 0.63%. We also had Coinbase up 0.68%. But the winner of the day was Apple. Apple was up 2.14% on the day. Again, Apple is a mainstay of consumer goods, and we saw their stock rise over the day, up 2.15% on the day. So that was Apple. Again, for the last 2 weeks, Apple has been trading in the range of 130, 140, and today it just took off to over 2%. Okay, so there's great news for Apple in the market. Also, we did have Tesla. Tesla shares did perform well today. They were up 0.5% at 0.54%. So that was great news for Apple. I have a large position in Apple, probably a little over 20% of my portfolio is in Tesla. Okay, so Tesla was up today 0.54%. A nice little rally today. Again, Elon Musk and Tesla will report on next week, the 20th. Okay, so they have earnings call coming up on the 20th next week. That will be the information. Also, the news in Tesla, the lead on the self-driving has left the company. The department head over the self-driving division has left. Again, that's part of the division that was laid off. A lot of employees was the self-driving division. So the lead director there has left the company. So that did slump the stock earlier in the day. The stock slumped. But as the news shared around the financial world and the business world, it's going to be okay because Elon Musk has a pool of talent to take that one person's place. Okay, so Tesla shares were up 0.54%. And really quickly, I did post to my Instagram. So as you can see, in Apple, I made a little over 28 bucks, in AMD 17, and Tesla a little over 16 bucks. So that was some great news in the stock market. Stocks did rally late into the day, even though it started off pretty much poorly. Okay, now we did have JP Morgan. JP Morgan did report earnings, and they did miss on the earnings. Okay, so we saw the stock fall today over 6%. Also, there are some financial banks giving a bad outlook for the next 6 months as we close into 2022. So JP Morgan did miss on the top and the bottom as far as revenue for the quarter. So we see JP Morgan's earnings fell 28% after building a reservation for bad loans. Okay, so as we go into a possible recession, we're not in an official recession yet. JP Morgan Chase Bank, one of the most valuable companies, has decided to build up reserves. Okay, so just in case we go into a recession and people lose their great jobs and they won't be able to pay, they're building up a reserve for those default loans. Okay, so that's JP Morgan. Again, we also got student loans still out there on pause. Okay, so a lot of this stuff is connected. If we go into recession, that means there will be a lot more defaults on loans, whether it's student loans or private loans with JP Morgan. Okay, so that may be coming. So the best way to prevent hardship later on is go ahead and plan and have it baked in. So JP Morgan again fell on its earnings over 28%. That was mentioned by JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon. He sums it all up. And that is the news. Also, Morgan Stanley did miss as well. So Morgan Stanley stock fell. So if we look at Morgan Stanley, they fell 0.5% today, 0.39%. Again, Morgan Stanley did report not doing as well on the quarter, a little bit better than JP Morgan. Again, Morgan Stanley did fall on the day, 0.39%. Okay, so those were two stocks that kicked off the earnings season. Again, next week, Bank of America will report, as well as Wells Fargo and some of the other big name banks. Okay, so that is the news. Let's take another look at the Robinhood before we close. As I mentioned, Tesla did rally late into the day. Costco stock was up 4%. Okay, again, this is a value play. If anyone is familiar with Costco, it's a great stock to be part of. It's consistent, as I've been mentioning this week. Dollar Tree, Costco, Walmart, those are the type of stocks you want to be in this season. Now, we don't know when tech is going to turn back on. It may be late in the fall. There's other people saying late summer, but tech may turn a corner in late fall. Okay, but for now, we have value stocks. This is stocks like Costco's. They do pay a dividend. As you see, I own Costco, and it looks like I'm up a little bit over 2% there on my Costco position. Again, I should have bought way more Costco at the $400 mark, but I didn't. I mean, it's a fairly large stock, but they do pay a dividend. Okay, so that's Costco was up 4% on the day. And again, we're more in a value play season. Value stocks are here, but you do have to plan ahead in stocks. Again, those who get in tech, the ones that are beaten down, that may show up in 6 months. Okay, you get in now at like a third of the cost, and then in 6 months, if the tech market does rally, you'll be up 30%. Okay, but in general, right now is a good time for value stocks, and that's where the market is. And just to show you, in my portfolio, the top stock was Tesla, $46. But let me show you the long-term part of my portfolio, and you'll see that for the most part, Tesla is my top earner, but right behind it is ConocoPhillips, an oil stock. That's a value stock. Also, BJ's Wholesale, that's a value stock. Okay, stocks like these are going to do well in this kind of market. If we look at BJ's, if we look at the last 6 months, the stock is up. The stock is up from $40, $50 because it's a value play. Okay, also a strong technology company like Microsoft, sometimes it trades as a value company. They also do pay a dividend. So in this market, all the healthy stocks are those that are more of a value play, not necessarily technology play. So you want to position yourself to get some of those great dividends that you get paid with ConocoPhillips, Microsoft, even RF, Regis Financial Bank. You want to position yourself right now to get some of those great value stocks like oil, Microsoft, and some of the other REIT plays, maybe a CCI, maybe even a XOM like a Exxon Mobil. But again, some of these stocks have been beaten down. Technology-wise, Microsoft is way undervalued, I think, here at $250. This stock can really trade well over $300 per share. Okay, so that's my update for today. Again, we had a late rally in tech. We had Tesla, we had Apple, we had a few stocks take off late in the day. And again, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and we'll see you on the next video.